Good morning, everyone. Carrie, how are you on this Thursday morning? Thursday, can you believe it? Thanksgiving a week from today. Craziness. Okay, today I'm wearing blues, navies, and grays. I don't know if you can see that's the color scheme that I'm wearing. Royal blue, actually, denim, and then gray, and there's a little bit of white. So today, a couple of things we're going to do a little differently today. I have a new product that I'm trying because I could not get my Fix and Glow in, it's not here yet. So I found this, I wanted to see if I could get a backup for that if it's ever, late in coming and that sort of thing. And I have found one, and it is, we're going to try and see anyways. It's called L'Oreal True Match Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer, um, number 901 Fair. This is the product right here. And we're gonna try it today. And then we're going to use this beautiful palette that I found at the dollar store. It's from a brand called Blieve Beauty, and I gotta tell you, I'm really surprised at their products, how good they are. This is the palette, and we are going to be using this color and definitely this big, beautiful royal blue because it matches perfectly. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm really not. I may do something that I don't normally do, and that's do really dark around my eyes. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. I gotta contemplate that while I'm getting everything else on. So let's try this new product from L'Oreal. Um, it is a backup to my Makeup Revolution Fix and Glow. So we're just gonna see how this goes on. My skin is incredibly dry. We've had a couple of days here in the Houston area that have been cooler than we are normal, and whenever that happens, my skin gets extremely, this feels unbelievable, I gotta tell you. Wow. Oh my goodness. This, this is marvelous. Wow. This feels so beautiful on my skin. And who's calling me early already? I don't know, but I'm not answering it. Oh my goodness, it feels sort of got this little tingle to it, and oh, it feels so wonderful on my face. It's a very cooling sensation too, and talk about hydrate my skin. Wow. Blown away, actually. Really blown away. That's pretty amazing how I'm feeling with that product. L'Oreal, I think it was $8 at the drugstore. Wow, give that a try, ladies and gentlemen. That's remarkable. Talk about hydrating. Hydrate, hydrate. It's a very cooling sensation too. Goodness. Okay. Well, there we go. This is my color corrector that I'm putting on today. This is my Catrice color corrector in the pinky color, the pink tone. And I just put it in the areas where I really struggle with some discoloration, which is like all of us, under our eyes. I've got some scars that we want to cover up. Really covers and helps me eliminate these, as my mom would say, where are you going? Your bags are packed. That's a pretty good indication that I haven't had enough sleep recently, which is true. So this is color corrector. This goes on just in this area right here where I have the most trouble, and on my nose. cover up my scarring right here. I put this on before I put my foundation on. I feel like it does a better job under my foundation than on top of the foundation. And this again is the Catrice. You can get this at Walmart. It's Catrice Under Eye Brightener. It has several different colors. Not Walmart, Amazon, sorry. And I really like it. It doesn't cake or flake either, which is really, really important. As you go through the day, you don't want your makeup to start to cake. Let's just work on my brows just a little bit. I thought I had them, but just a little bit. I've already put the glue on them, but I think I need to put a little bit more color in them. So just going to come back over the top and fill in a little bit of color. This is my Benefit Bang brow system that I absolutely adore. It's the easiest brow system that I have found. You can get it at Macy's. It comes in there's 3 steps to it. There's the filler, there's the glue, if you will, and then there's a pencil if you need the pencil to do fine lines and filling in. And I'm really liking it. It's not inexpensive though. It's like $45, but it does last quite a lot, quite a long time. You might need 2 during the year, maybe. Okay. Now, let's get that put away. Gonna use tinted moisturizer today because I really am just in the office all day working. I might have to run out to the store later, but we're just gonna use some tinted moisturizer. This is Fenty's Tinted Moisturizer, $45 at Sephora. It's in the lightest color. Get that on. Get all of this blended in really well here. Hope your guys' week is going well. Hope everyone is having a successful week and things are good in your world. Yesterday I had an appointment out and I had to run by a client's office yesterday, and they are close to one of the biggest outlet malls. There's a huge outlet mall here in the Houston area it's massive. It's been around a very long time, and it is always just absolutely full. And yesterday was no exception. Could not believe how many people were out. Must be the Christmas season. The Christmas shopping has definitely gotten underway, which I would rather, I don't know how you guys feel about it, I would rather buy online unless I absolutely have to go somewhere. By the way, did you get a drink in your snacks today? So that's on. Beautiful. My goodness, these products together are spectacular. They are really working to hydrate my skin. Now we're going to come in with concealer. This is Makeup Revolution's lightest color concealer moisturizer. And again, the more moisture, especially for aged skin, the better off you're going to be. The better your makeup's going to look, the better your makeup's going to go on your face. It's just one of those things that as you get older, you've got to make sure that you've got enough moisturizing products on your face so your skin is prepped and ready to go. If you've got really big patches of dryness and you try to go in and put more dryness or powder on, you're going to struggle. So just remember that as you're working and as you sort of start to need more moisturizers, always do more than less. I am still using my Life Cell product, my product that I use every single day. And honestly, guys, my skin at 62 is better than it was at 42. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, I'm taking better care of it. I've always taken good care of my skin, but not intense care. As you get older, you start to realize what you're doing is just not going to get it done. And that's what I came to realize. And so that and finding really good products has made such a difference in how my skin looks, how my skin reacts to products, how my skin takes my makeup. I can't emphasize enough to you that having a good skincare routine, good skincare products, and keeping to that routine, never sleeping in your makeup, is vitally important. You're going to see much better results if you get on a really good routine and you stick with it. And never sleep in your makeup. It happens occasionally. It happens to me occasionally, and I hate it. You know, when I come home and I'm exhausted, and I think, oh, I'll just sit here for a minute, and then I'll get up and I'll go do my routine, and then I wake up and I'm like, ah, or I wake up in the middle of the night and get up and go do it. So it happens. Just try to make it not very often because it's just so not good for your face, not good for your skin. Okay, let's get some contour on here. This is e.l.f.'s 4-color contour palette that I use. What do you guys think? Do you like powder contouring or do you like cream contouring? You would think, or I would think, with the amount of um, cream products that I like, I would like the cream contour. I just don't. I don't know what it is about. I think maybe it's because it goes on and then I can't manipulate it as well. I don't know, but I don't like it near as much as the powder contour. All right, let's get our powder on here. Get this all locked in for the day. Our wet products. Get the canvas completely ready for color. On the nose. Get up in the underneath my hairline here. A little bit of a runny eye this morning. That is from the weather, I can tell you that for sure. Okay, looking good this morning. Still have this awful stuff that I've been fighting for days. I am so tired of the drainage. Found out last night my youngest son has been sick too with this stuff. It's some sort of viral infection that is just really giving everybody the fits. It's not the flu, it's not COVID, but it's a upper respiratory infection that everyone is getting, and it's knocking you on your butt. I mean, we've had it for 10 days, my husband and I. Finally, we both had to go get antibiotics. Who antibiotics? All right, let's think about what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lipstick on because my lips are extremely dry as well. This one today is L'Oreal, of course, my favorite lipstick brand. L'Oreal Color Riche Bronzini number 825. Love this product, this color. It is such a great neutral color. Okay, let's work on these beautiful blues today. What do I want to do? Do I want to go bold or do I want to be conservative? I'm always conservative, right? Maybe I want to try something bold today. What do we think? I think. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to come in with the lightest color and we're just going to put some up under here, under my brow bone. This opens up the eye socket, makes it look taller. All right. Kind of nervous. Okay, we're going to use, I'll show you the color I'm going to use here in a second. Once I get it on, I'll tell you which one it is. I'm stippling it on. Beautiful. Oof, gorgeous color. Absolutely beautiful color. Starting down at the bottom and I'm putting it on the lid and then I'm working my way, pulling that up and over the big brow bone. Oof, beautiful. This is a dense brush, and what I mean is it's not very soft. It really picks up product and helps me move product around in small sections. And when I work with blues like this, I really try to stipple it on at first so I don't get it everywhere. And then I will actually use the brush and pull it up and over that big brow bone. This eliminates a total mess with such a dark color. Wow, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous color. Goodness, liking it. I think the color looks pretty even. Maybe this side is a little lighter. Just gonna come in with a little bit more on the end of the brush here. Now, for sure, because I'm using a very dark color today, in that I do want to pick up another fluffy brush and go back into that first light color that we used and really add lightness right here. I don't want that blue shadow, as we call it, or I call it. I don't want it to travel and carry into or onto my nose area. So I'm being very, very diligent to make sure right in this area that I don't have any blue shadowing going on. I'm not seeing it, but. And then we're going to come underneath the eye area too. We're going to sort of brush some of this away in a second, but because I'm using such a dark color, I want to definitely make sure when I put it on my under eye area that I've got extra help to sweep it away. The middle color is the one that I used right here. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next darkest color, which is the darkest color in the palette. I'm going to use a very tiny brush. And I'm going to come to the lash line. Put it right on top of that lash line. Beautiful blue. The blues, when you get the blue right against your brown eyes, if you have brown eyes, it's stunning. You just gotta, it's one of those things that it sort of takes a little time getting used to and practice. Taking the darker color and going up and outlining the top. And then we're going to connect them here on the end. Beautiful. Oh, stunning. Wow. As the saying goes, go big or go home, right? Well, that's really bold today. I love it though. I think it looks great. Okay, so now I'm going to get my pointed powder puff, dip into my finishing powder, right here that I get from Amazon. And I'm going to come underneath my eye area and really work and sweep away any blue fallout. I don't want any blue fallout underneath here. I definitely want. Oh, that color is just amazing. Now, I can tell you with this color combination, it looks great on my brown eyes because my brown eyes pop, right? I can actually see the brown against the blue, which is not real easy for that to happen. If you have blue eyes, this palette would be absolutely stunning. I'm just picturing my mother's beautiful blue eyes with this color combination, and boy, would that just knock your socks off. Don't be afraid of color. It's just makeup, right? If you don't like it, you can completely take it off, or you can cover it up with powder or even foundation and start all over again. I got to say, I am loving that new product. I'm actually seeing the glow even with the powder on. I'm very impressed with this. Another L'Oreal product, another drugstore discounted product that I feel like has hit a home run for me. I really do. It's beautiful. I feel like I have this glow to my skin more than normal. Okay, let's make sure that we're all blended here before we get to mascara. So we have no lines anywhere. Let me look in my big mirror and just make sure that everything, yep, everything looks really good. Wow. Go big, go bold, or go home. Be confident in yourself. Don't sell yourself short because you're afraid to use a color. I do 2 curls on my lashes. I go as close to the lash line as I can get to pull them up from the bottom up. And then I come towards the end of the lash, the very end, and curl the very end up. The way I'm trying to get the lashes all the way curled from the base of the lash line all the way up to the ends. There's been a lot of controversy too about actually doing this. I've had several people reach out to me and say that you shouldn't do that. And I'm not sure why that is. I don't know that I've ever gotten an explanation why, but a couple of people have actually said that. I like to do that in the mornings because I like to make sure that it's really clean and there's not a big globby glob on the end of it. That's why I do that, because I just sometimes, especially if you're not watching as you pull it out, you could pull out a big glob of product and then you got to try to manipulate it if you get it on your lashes. So that's why I do that before I put it on. If you know why you're not supposed to do that, according to whoever says you're not supposed to do that, let me know, because I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't do that. So if you know, you do see something here I need to work on that is a little not quite soft enough, and that is the little wing I have out here. There's a line. I don't want a line. I want it to be, that's better, blended. So if you know the answer to that, shoot me a note, would you? Put it in the comments so we all can see, because logically I can't think of any reason why you wouldn't want to do that. I've always been told it reloads the wand too, so let me know if you know anything different to that. Share it with the group if you would, please. Getting our mascara on, which is L'Oreal's Panorama in black. I try to do 2 coats on the top. Just enough on the bottom here to just see the lash is all I'm really wanting here. Finish out and cover up the blue that we've got down here. Looks better to have mascara on top of that color. Hardly putting any on here, just what's sort of left over from the second pass. I do want to come in, and it's still looking a little patchy right here, so okay, there we go. Love this palette if you can find it. I got it at the dollar store. I know that you can buy this brand online though. It's called Blieve Beauty. And the colors I used today are all the top colors on the top. This was up under the bone in the corner. This was all over the lid. And then this color was my accent color today. Look at those beautiful blues. Stunning palette. For $4 when I bought this at the dollar store, man, you can't beat that. $4 for this beautiful. Look at the vibrant colors here. Absolutely stunning. Blieve Beauty. Well worth the $4 investment, guys. You won't be sorry on that. Everything else looks pretty good. I think it looks very good, actually. Love the blues. They're very vibrant. That's it for me today. I hope you have a splendid Thursday. Get out there and hit a home run today. If you're looking for a first step, this is fantastic. I mean, I even see it in my nose and right up in here, the glow that this has provided to me. L'Oreal True Match LUMI Glotion, Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer. And Fair Glow says 901. I know it's the fairest color because when I picked it yesterday, it was definitely the fairest of the colors on the display. So that's it for me today. Go big, go bold, or go home, right? Be confident in yourself. Don't shy away from color because you're afraid of it. Control the color. And then if it's something you don't like, here's a tip for you too. If you're really not liking your color once you get it on, have a few makeup removers, at your work area, and then just lightly take off, just lightly around where you've added the color. Just go in and wipe it away, and then pick up your foundation brush, and then just go back over the area, repowder it, and then you've given yourself an opportunity to correct the color and start over again. You do not have to take all of your makeup off and restart over again. Just go to the areas, have a makeup wipe, any wipe, but makeup wipes are better because they're formulated for your skin, so they're going to be not quite as harsh as just a regular wipe. Just take it off. Don't be afraid. You can definitely correct it very easily. And then just use your makeup brush, your foundation brush, reset the area, and you'll be good to go to try a different color or a different technique. Don't be afraid of color. Color is spectacular. Think about how boring it would be if our world had no color in it, right? So don't be afraid of it. Don't let it control you. You control the color. And remember, you can always blend out, you can always add a lighter color to it, or if you're just really, really, really unhappy with it, like I said, take it off and start over again. It's just makeup. You're not tattooing it on for sure. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful, sunny Thursday morning. I hope your Thursday is just spectacular. Remember to always check your surroundings, though. Please be aware of those around you. Don't ever take anything for granted because you just never know. We live in a world where there's a lot of violence. So please, 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 always, always check your surroundings. Know who's around you, especially if you're in amongst a bunch of cars. Just take your time to lean over, look under the car, make sure that there's not something under there or someone under there, because it does happen every day, as we've seen. So God bless you. And I will see you in my next video. Please share if you would. Don't forget, I do have a Amazon storefront now, so I'm starting to build that out. And when I have it available, I will link it in my videos so you can go straight there if it's something you would like to purchase. So God bless everyone. I will see you the next time. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Make it a splendid day. Be safe and God bless. This is Carrie.